Alright, today I am going to attempt to catch the smallest blue catfish I can. I've got a size 4 hook, not 4/0, but 4, and I already got a scale on the tip of it. That scale would prevent hookup. And a little split shot. A little wind going on here too, but I don't have to cast far here to catch any kind of fish, really. And I've nicknamed this the Blue Catfish Nursery because I have caught tiny blue cats here before. We are now in the post-spawn season, so hopefully there's some big enough to eat this small hook. Where am I going to cast? I guess over here first. Yeah, definitely not getting far at all. This may come off the hook too. And I've actually got both my rods, but I'm only going to put one normal one out, just in case I don't catch anything with these. As you can see, the wind has just got this blown all the way over now. I probably should have went with a little bit heavier weight. I didn't realize it was going to be this windy. Well, let's see what happens. All right, I decided to make a little change here. I had these round sinkers in my little bank fishing tackle box, which I might show you guys a little bit later once I catch a fish. But the swivel is a little bit oversized, but it should work. So this 12-pound line, I just cut the 12-pound leader line, or main line, and it's now 12-pound leader and 12-pound main. Who knows what size, this egg sinker is. A bead to protect the knot, oversized swivel, and then just easy snell on my size 4 hook. I probably need to hook this bait a little bit better. This will definitely get a lot more distance than the other one I had on here, the split shot. There you go, that might be better. Or that might prevent a hookup. I guess we'll find out. I'm probably going to do the same to the one to the right, but I'm going to leave it shallow for now and then change it out later. Oh yeah, get a little bit more distance. I did not want to, hurl it out there, 100 yards. Doesn't need to be 100 yards here. And it can keep the line a little bit tighter because it's a heavier sinker. Which I got this tight lined and locked down. Tight line, locked down. Let the fish hook itself because these are circle hooks. And this one will have to run with it to get the hook to get set. So I might give it 10-15 minutes, then I'll switch that one out. Kind of typical eater-sized catfish rig from the bank. If this was winter time, that boat would be running aground. Got kind of close to my lines too. There is like a underwater island, second peninsula, that's only like 50 yards out. And it ends at the end of this one. I pretty much have my line, at least on the green rod and the one on the right, cast at the end of that peninsula. This one on the left might actually be on it. The wind has picked up a lot too. At least it's blowing in the right direction. You want the wind-blown cove most of the time when you're fishing for just about anything. Although, I haven't got a single bite yet. Got here. There we go. I got 10% left on my battery. This is not a baby. Might be a turtle. Does not feel like it's swimming. And what a rough day. Yep. Got a turtle. Nope. Line broke, but I was able to grab him. That's going to be a tough hook to remove. And then I got to change the battery in the actual camera too. I've been waiting a long time to try to catch something. At least I got a turtle. Does that count? All right, got the hook out. Turtle. All right, going to let this guy go. All right, going to re-rig this, get another piece out. All right, I don't know how much longer I'm going to take this wind. But that turtle ate a piece of gizzard shad. When I swapped this one out from the, split shot to this rig, I put a piece of gizzard shad on it. Those two have skipjack. Now, I'd like to know your thoughts, because I'm not catching any little blues. Is that showing the health of the blues in this lake? I know there's quite a few people that say the fishing has gone downhill a lot in this lake. It's harder and harder to catch blues. And I used to come here and easily catch a blue. I'm talking years and years ago. And I would get a lot of little nibbles all the time. And when I switched to small hooks, I started catching baby blue catfish. That's why I nicknamed the blue catfish nursery. I've said it in previous videos when I've actually been successful fishing this spot. Now, this wind kind of shows that we have a change going on. So we had high pressure, and we're probably changing to a different front system, either low pressure or who knows what. And in between the systems, you get a lot of wind. And we got a lot of wind. And it might have the fish turned off as well. Who knows? But I mean, it's catfish. They're not, they're not picky feeders like bass or striped bass or muskie or whatever. So I I guess they're just not here. I am going to give this a little bit longer and see if I can catch something other than a turtle. At least I'm not skunked, right? I hope. All right, wish me luck. What's going on here? Notice my line moved all the way over to the right. Oh, I may actually have a fish this time. Maybe. Maybe not. Another turtle. Well, he swallowed it. Well, sometimes you have rough fishing days like this. I got another turtle. uh, well, on that note, I think I'm going to call it. This wind is pretty bad. I'm probably going to have to use what's called voice isolation on the video just to get maybe some kind of good audio out of it. But hey, I tried, and I failed to catch a baby blue or even a regular size blue. Either size, big one, small one, no fish. But hey, at least I tried. Now, as always, I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to actually watch my video. I really, really appreciate it. And I guess I'm going to reel these up and head to the house. I might try later on today. Maybe fish again with these new rigs on here before I have to change them out if I get, you know, a shiner threadfin bass trip or whatever, multi-species trip. Or I do it myself. I don't know. Right now, my trolling motor is actually in the shop. So I'm waiting for that to get back before I take the boat out again. But hey, I'm not afraid of hitting the bank. And I've got these really cool smackdown rod holders to put more than one rod in if needed. Like today, I got 3 rods in it. And yeah, hopefully this wind will also calm down. Thanks again for watching. I do hope. See you next time.